So here we are, starting at 1,000 miles again. Today we're gonna do the tables. There he goes. The tables. And he's making the brackets for the tables. It's just really looking amazing. There's so many details to this thing. It's gonna be hard to mention them all. This drawer is just off the hook. I mean, it's better than any drawer I've ever seen in an RV. The doors are awesome as well. He put a rail so that the garbage can doesn't fall out. He even did this little hook underneath the drawer so that you can just hook your finger and pull it out. That way, if we don't want to put in a handle, it looks nice and neat in the front. And the door to the garbage can still doesn't have the little slit so that you can just throw garbage in there without opening the door. That's still not there until we figure out exactly what garbage can we're going to be using. So that's coming up, and there's no hurry on that one. I love it. The space over here for the kids to play on is just enormous, and we're so stoked. What did Tio Cabo make for you?
Dude, a fish!
How does the fish go?
Blub, 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 blub.
Did your fish break, buddy?
The tail broke, man.
What happened?
I did this.
Ah, well, you can't be doing that. They gotta eat something. Somebody's gotta eat the dead things. Oh, they landed in that pine over there.
That's because they already got a dead frog.
That's because they already got a dead frog?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think so. We can't see what the dead thing is. Emma, you have to jump. I don't want to. Emma, you have to jump like... I did it! Again!
Oh my goodness.
Watch this. Ooh, they're swelling. Like
Jesus. Am I supposed to be scared?
I'm getting the hang of it, Barry.
You're getting the hang of it? Oh God. And you got all the way to the 6th rung. Wow.
Can you help me get to the now I'm at the 18th.
No, this is a one-person job. Oh God. My stomach.
I can't get to the others. I can't get to the others.
I'm sure you will soon enough. Whoa. Wow, 3 runs.
I can't get to
Oh.
the others.
Who would have thought this would be so complicated? Needless to say, the RV's not square, so there's certain things that come out when you are building these kind of things that you need to make adjustments for. So the main thing that we noticed after we put it together is that the table came out a little bit smaller than we anticipated. So we're going to leave it in one piece instead of cutting it in 2. It comes out fine, it's just that you have to pull and push a lot of levers like this. You have to open up this lid, pull the table out past the lid, let the lid go, and then bring out the arms. You know, right now if you bring them out to the corners, they work just fine. And there's the table. This is one of our favorite features. When the kids are sitting down or you just want quick access to what's inside, you can just open the door, and shoes and stuff is just perfect in there. Just from experience of being on the road for over 2 years, you really need a shoe cubby. And this is going to be our lifesaver. It's all going to be kind of piled in there, but that's really all you need. At least that's our organization method. So this door here at the end is really a huge plus. The storage bench, like we said, this is priceless real estate. Anytime you can get an item to do double duty, in this case a bench and a storage unit, it's really huge. It's a really big plus. And even down here, the table comes up in front of this piece of wood, and inside it we made it just big enough so that 2 of these really ubiquitous plastic little craft boxes fit in front of each other. So we can fit 6 of these along here. And these are the craft boxes that we've been using since the kids were little to hold their markers, their pencils, their little craft items that we have. And yeah, it's a perfect place to have that kind of thing. You have a little space left over for extra stuff. The arms fold in beautifully. This one folds in first. He put a little kick right here so that when it folds in, it's not banging on you. And this one folds in front of it. And the arms, once they're folded in, you can just lower the table.
It'll be easier when the bench is out of the way.
Yeah, a lot easier. I think if we push this out 1/2 inch, put a little toe kick over here so that it brings it out to the level of the door so that nothing looks out of place and out of whack. And then bring the door out to match it, just like it is here, just out about 1/2 inch. We think it's going to look perfect.
And then of course we have our nook and the drawer.
Yeah.
There's a lot to this cabinet.
Yeah, there's a lot to this cabinet, that's for sure. The little library over there, no, everything about it is we're really excited about. The area over here to use on the floor, we can put throw a nice carpet down on the floor, and the kids can just have at it. They like floor space, surface areas. The amount of surface areas they have here for their games is just outstanding. So we know that that's going to be highly used. It came out really, really, really nice. It's nice to know a carpenter, isn't it? We feel really lucky. And it's something that we could have done ourselves, but it's not with this much finesse, that's for sure. But Brian and I have done things like this before. It's just, it doesn't come out as finished, finished looking.
That, and it takes us a year.
Ta-da! Our dinette replacement center.